Hi guys, this is Roxy, and this is who you could actually hear in the background when I was on live the other day. So I just wanted to show you her and say hello. Some of us had comments about people could hear in the background, so I kind of appreciate that. First of all, for today, just want to shout out to everyone and anyone that's sort of done or doing the London Marathon. I've never done it. To be honest, I don't really have plans on doing it, but you never know. You never know. So let me just put Roxy down. Say bye, Roxy. And then I'll just go through some of the questions that I've got. So from the post the other day, a lot of you guys have direct messaged me, which is absolutely fine. I don't expect you to put open messages on Facebook. You know, you don't have to do that. You can if you want to. But what I'd like to do is just answer some of the questions. Of course, I'm not going to sort of name people or any allergies or conditions that people have got. You know, that's not what it's all about. This is about helping people. So first of all, if and when you want to jump on board with a 30-day plan, we always say to take your before and after photos. So take a photo of you before you start the plan, take all your measurements, etc. And then a week later, 2 weeks later, as you progress, you then take your photos and continue to take your measurements. And again, you don't have to share them publicly. So if you want, you can send them over to me. That's absolutely fine. If you want to put them on social media and Facebook to demonstrate, you know, how well you're doing and how well you're achieving, that's absolutely fine. But there's no commitment to do that. I think people are kind of getting a little bit of a concept about this. I'm putting myself out on social media because, you know, I've done it and I believe in it, and that's just pretty much what I want to do. But you don't have to, okay? So you always take your before and after photos really for yourself, and if you're happy to share them, then that's great. Let me just let the dog out. Okay, so she's taking over big time at the minute. Okay, so another question that I've been asked: once the plan is completed, am I going to start piling on weight? So the answer to that is hopefully no. Because when you do the 30-day plan, you'll be educated by myself and obviously other team members on how to sort of control that once you finish the plan. Now, of course, if you finish a 30-day plan and then go out and eat out all the time, go to McDonald's, go to KFC, then the answer is yes, you're going to pile the weight on. That's natural. But this is a mindset change. So hopefully you've seen, you know, from me before and after, and obviously what I'm doing now. So the answer to that question is, are you going to pile on weight? In experience, the answer is no. But if you go out and you just eat whatever you want to eat, then the answer is going to be yes. So hopefully that's that question. Can the plan be done alongside other weight loss plans? So I've had someone contact me that does Weight Watchers, and I'm guessing there's perhaps some of you out there that do things like Slimming World. That's absolutely fine. You can do this 30-day plan along with them weight management or weight loss plans. No problems at all. I looked into it a little bit more detail. There's something with Slimming World that says about not blitzing fruit. So with some of the recipes you get for the shakes, whether it be a breakfast shake or an afternoon shake, a lunchtime shake, there's recipes about blitzing fruit and putting fruit within there. So if that doesn't follow what other plans you've got going on, such as Weight Watchers or Slimming World, just don't blitz the fruit. So you've got to sort of look at how to balance that. Personally, I haven't done Weight Watchers or Slimming World in the past. I'm sure you could speak to your consultants or whoever helped you at the minute. Or if there's anything specifically that you need to know, you can ask me and I'll put it out to the management team, find out, let you know. This plan isn't new. It's new to me, but it's not new. So there's lots and lots of experience that I've got above me and beyond me. So I can just ask. But yes, you can do this plan with other weight management plans. And I'm guessing, well, I know that you'll be achieving these awards and certificates and everything else that you receive on them as well a lot quicker
than what you perhaps would have done before. So the answer to that question is yes, you can. Another question, how can I stay on track with this plan? Okay, so you're going to have me as support, but of course, you know, I'm not sitting on your shoulder every day, every minute of the day. A lot of it is going to be down to you and your willpower. However, you're going to have me as much as you want me. Okay, so you can see my passion. I'm absolutely driven. I want to get involved with you guys, and that's great. If you want me to be that support every day, every evening, I'm there. If you want me to take a step back, then I'll just take a step back. But remember, the other thing that you've got is the Facebook support group. When I did the plan in January, there was like 800 odd people on there, which the motivation there was absolutely crazy, because everyone was posting their achievements, everyone was posting their ideas, people were helping each other. Every now and then you perhaps have a dull moment, you think, can I do this, can't I do this? And that's Facebook support group really helps. I've just checked, and at the minute the Facebook support group for the one starting 6th of May is just over 280 people. Now that's not just my people, some of them are, but that's a big group that you're going on to. So you've got all that support there. So keeping you on track, I will make sure you stay on track. Okay, another question. I had to look into this one actually. This is about drug testing. Now, I kind of was confident of my answer, but I wanted to check. So just a couple of things. If you operate heavy machinery, if you work like with the police, if you are an athlete, if you're going through testing periodically or random, you can still do this plan. I mean, I wasn't aware that some supplements that you buy off the internet, you can't actually take them and then pass a test, whatever that test may be, for the field that you work in or whatever you do, which I was like, really? So I was quite positive, but I've looked into it, and yeah, everything's fine with that. You know, this isn't a back street. You come in and buy these tablets and away you go. You know, it's all well above board, and you're fine. So if you're going through sort of drug tests, whatever, you're all okay to do the plan. Okay, so people have said, okay, Chris, it's a little bit pricey for me. I can buy cheaper weight loss tablets. Yeah, you can. You can go online, you can buy weight loss tablets that send perhaps your heart rate up, these thermoball tablets that make you sweat and really hot and you lose weight. Okay, if you're looking for a quick fix and you're happy to just shove anything into your body and lose weight, then this plan isn't for you, but that's not for me. So, you know, remember, this isn't just about weight loss. It's going to help you a lot. I covered that yesterday, so I won't go through it all today. But it's going to help you a lot more than just weight loss. Trust me. It's not a cheap fix. It's not a case you can spend £20, get some tablets, take them 3 times a day, and you're just going to drop weight. If that's really what you want, then once you stop taking them tablets, then you're going to start piling on the pounds, because it's not changing that mindset. You're not learning anything. You get a lot more with this plan than just going and buying tablets. So it's not that, and that's perhaps why you kind of perhaps think, well, it's a little bit expensive for me. I understand that, but the products are premium products, okay? They're not cheap products. There's no bulking agents, there's no fillers or anything like that. They are premium products, and that's what you're getting. And at the end of the day, that's all I want to now be putting into me, and hopefully you guys feel the same. So another question, yeah, this is quite common, and it was actually a thought that I had, was about, can I still go out and have dinners? Okay, so within a month, I'm guessing there's going to be birthdays, there's going to be functions, there's going to be get-togethers, parties, whatever. Somewhere you go and you go and have some dinner. So the advice I was given, this is the advice I'd give you guys: you go in somewhere, look straight at the gluten-free menu or the foods within the gluten-free. And nowadays, You look at this a few years back, and vegan and gluten-free and all the rest of it, you'd be pretty hard pushed, wouldn't you? But nowadays you go into restaurants and there's vegan restaurants and there's restaurants that specialize in gluten-free. And even if you go to a pub chain, they've got a pretty good comprehensive gluten-free. Typically, if you're going for that, you're going to be staying on or near as on plan as possible. So always look for the gluten-free. And it doesn't mean that you're going to be eating just vegetables and just cardboard, because you don't. Them foods are very nice. We, as a society, we've developed a lot within a number of years. And it's a big craze now, isn't it, all gluten-free? So you're fine to do this plan and still be going out for dinners and going to functions and whatever else you're doing. You know, that's the idea of it. Level of exercise. Now, I know I've pumped on loads about going to the gym, etc. And I did say yesterday, but I know it was a bit of a long film yesterday, wasn't it? Sorry, the day before. Exercise, okay? You do not need a gym membership, okay? You don't need to be doing 3 hours of fitness every single day. It's not the idea. All that we're looking for is that you do moderate exercise, okay? Do a little bit more than what you do now. So again, if you take your dog for a walk, take your dog for a walk, do a little bit more, do a little bit quicker, put a little bit more effort in. Obviously, when you're working at lunch break, rather than just sitting in the canteen, get up, go for a walk. When you come home, go for a walk in the morning, whatever. You don't need a gym membership. You don't need to be doing 3 hours of fitness per day. Of course, the more effort you put in, the more exercise that you do, the more results and better results that you will get out of it. But yes, you know, some people say, "Oh, Chris, I don't really want to pay for a gym membership and all the rest of it." That's up to you guys. You don't have to. For any of you guys that fancy jumping on board with a gym session, let me know. I'm quite sure the gym I go to, I can get some free passes. Can we just have a shot? And to be fair, so it's a half decent gym. It's in Kettering. And it's what I'd call a budget gym. You go in there, it's got everything that you need for a decent session, away you go. So it may be a case that you've always fancied going to the gym, you've never had anyone to go with. Come along with me. Just come and have some fun. Go on the treadmill, cross trainer, chuck a few weights about. It's nice and easy. And I'll just introduce you to it. You know, there's no, like, I'm not charging you for that. It's not about money, and hopefully you guys have understood that by now. It's just helping people out, getting you guys active. So give us a shout. You perhaps already go to the gym that I'm at. I've already had some people at the gym come up to me and say, "Oh, you're the guy from Facebook, aren't you?" So if you fancy a session together, give me a shout. If you see me up there, you perhaps see that I'm normally by myself anyway, just because I've got a couple of friends that come every now and then. You guys know who you are. Most of the time I don't come, so I end up by myself. So just give me a shout. Let me know if you've got any other questions from the questions that I've just answered. If you're only just jumping on board with the live, I do recommend look back from the start and just watch it through. So this 30-day plan that we're starting next, remember, is the 6th of May, which is a week on Monday. But remember, I've got to order the products. So make sure, if you want to jump on board, let me know today, let me know tomorrow latest, so I can get them orders put through. If you've got any questions, hopefully by now you feel quite sort of confident that I'm not going to buy it. Just give me a shout. There's no obligation to buy any of the products, buy the plan. If you just want to chat, give me a shout. Okay, guys, and again, well done to any of you that have done or doing the London Marathon. Absolutely crazy, brilliant, well done. I'm going to go and watch a bit more. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday, guys, and I'll speak to you soon.